This is a quick video on using our associates and staff in our advertisements. Now this is geared towards commercial cleaning, so this would apply to commercial cleaning, janitorial, commercial carpet and tile. What our goal here is to try to warm up the ad a little bit. One of the challenges with commercial marketing is meeting people for the first time, whether you are cold calling somebody or sending them an advertisement, or they're clicking on some kind of a link sending them to an advertisement, is trying to warm it up a little bit. For example, with cold calling, I always think of it as cold networking, that I don't try to sell anything. Instead, what I do is I just want to come out and introduce myself. Whenever I speak with somebody for the first time, I'm I'm not trying to sell them on any specifics or benefits. That's all I really want to do is come out, learn their situation, introduce myself, introduce our services, introduce our company to them, somewhere along those lines. And I found that it's people are a lot more open to that. It's a normal networking is a normal function in business in corporate America. So I think that that really plays into the culture a lot better. Let's face it, people don't like salespeople, but they do like meeting people. They do like going out to lunch. So that's that's a good way to break the ice. Is just to use that that story to plant that seed. So what that's exactly what we're trying to do here is we're just trying to introduce our company to them. We're not trying to sell anything really. We just want to introduce ourselves to them. That's the point of this. We're trying to keep it soft up here. I just added a couple call to actions that any company would have to make specific. Maybe add the Chamber of Commerce logo or any awards you've ever um, won before, your company has won before. That'd be a great thing to do. Pricing, obviously, with businesses, you always want to let them know that it's not expensive, even if it is. So we started with the title, and in this case, this is for commercial carpet cleaning. So the first thing is we want to let them know that 25 companies signed up for our carpet cleaning spot-free guarantee last year. And now we want them to. Now it's their turn. And this is where we try to make it a little bit more personal, that we would put your office manager's picture here. If you have a commercial salesperson, that would be that would be another angle you could take. In this example, it was an office manager example that I used. I think that's a great person to put in commercial cleaning because they're usually the first point of contact anyways. If somebody is interested and they don't want to fill out the form, they might call. The office manager is the first person they will speak with. So this is a great way for Tracy to introduce herself. Hi, this is who I am. What keeps me going is the great people that I work with every day, and our staff has the passion and technical talent. This what we're trying to do with commercial work. People are don't always love the idea of handing keys and alarm codes over to perfect strangers. So that's why we're trying to plant the seed about our staff and how our staff is a great bunch of people that you would love to have in your building. You'd be perfectly comfortable having them in your building. You know that's kind of the point of all this, anyways. This whole story we're trying to tell is that you would want us in your building. You'd be comfortable if one of us worked in a cubicle next to you. That's the whole point of this. Because sometimes in a cleaning business, it can people it can make us feel like we're aliens or something, or gremlins come in the middle of the night and clean the building. So it's a great way to personalize it, put a face, a name, some kind of a speech bubble. Here, this is just a generic schedule and estimate. Uh, if you had a salesperson or if you did sales, you might want to mention your name somewhere in here, and then the contact form for them to fill out to schedule an estimate. At the bottom here, we're just trying to do another quick plug, letting them know that 97% or 98%, whatever your specific um, review rate is, or customer satisfaction rate is, that's what you would put in here. And then right down here, find out why, see our job portfolio. Another thing you could put, I think might even be better, is see our testimonials, meet some of our clients. That might even be a better fit. And for commercial, a lot of times people don't like to put their clients in public on their website. Competitors might see that and start calling on them, and they'll know the name then. So that's why a lot of times people don't like to do that on a website. So a landing page, it would be a perfect place for them to click on this link then, and it will take them to another landing page with some testimonials from your clients, maybe showing the name of the company and a brief little blurb from the manager. That would be a great idea for something down here. Then at the bottom here, we just put a couple more links that you could put, maybe your newsletter, videos, if you have a blog, all that housekeeping type stuff. But the whole point of this is to introduce your company to somebody. They don't know who we are. In general, people don't love contractors. We're not as bad as lawyers, but or politicians, but we're not high up on the scale in the trust. And there's lots of reasons why, but that's why we're trying to break that. We're trying to create a whole different story in their head with this type of an ad.